بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Hello guys, welcome to a new video. Today we are going to cover and try to talk about the other vowel sounds, and today we have a new diphthong. And as I said before, we talked about the diphthongs and we said that they are about two single vowel sounds and they are making just one sound, and as I said before. And today inshallah we are going to cover the other things about these sounds. Diphthongs, as you see, this is the title of our program for today, for this episode, and we are going to talk about another diphthongs. As I said before in the other videos, that all the vowels are coming from the lungs, the air is coming from the lungs with vibration. The two vocal cords are vibrated during the production of these vowel sounds, whether they are single sounds or double sounds or diphthongs. And as you see in this picture, as I show you, here you can see this is the system of the breathing, and you can see the air is coming from this area, from the lungs, and coming up, and the two vocal cords, or as we call them, the vocal folds. We have two names for this folds. We can say folds or cords. So the air is coming through this area and coming up to the mouth and coming out with the obstruction of the air just only in this area, but in the mouth there is no any block or any obstruction for the air which is coming from the area in the track of the mouth. So the air comes freely without any objection. So, if we continue talking about diphthongs, as you see, we classified or we categorized the diphthongs. I'm going to remind you because we talked about this before. As we said, we have centering diphthongs and we have closing, and we classify them ending with the schwa or ending with eh or ending with u. So our diphthong today is belonging to the first classification or the first group, which is the centering. As you see, this is we talked about ia, and now we are going to talk about the sound uwa, uwa, as you see. And this sound, as you see, it consists of two single vowels or two monophthongs. Two monophthongs. The first one is u, and the second one is schwa or a. So when we produce this sound, we can say uwa, uwa, uwa. Okay. So how many diphthongs we have actually? As we said before, and as I mentioned to you, we have 8 diphthongs. This is the first column, and the second column, and the third column. As you see, the first column of the diphthongs end with the schwa, and the second column ends with the sound eh, as you see, and the last column ends with the sound u. So today we are going to cover the sound uwa, and we are going to talk about how can we produce this sound and what is the exact mechanism that we are using to produce this sound. And we are going to talk about the common spellings, what are the combination of letters or the single letters which produces this sound when we are doing or when we are shaping this sound in many words. Okay. As you see, this diagram, this is the tongue, as we said before, and you are familiar, I think, with this because we have shown this diagram or this picture many times in our videos. And as you see, Diphthongs means that we have two sounds, the single sounds. The first one is U, and the second one is A, schwa. So we are going to move when we are producing this sound. When we are trying to produce this sound, we are doing the first, or we are producing the first sound, which is U, and then we produce the second sound A, schwa. So we are moving from the top here, the back of the tongue, to the center of the mouth. This is why we are calling this diphthong is belonging to the centering group. So we start with U and then ends with the sound schwa. So we are moving, or we are gliding. Gliding, it means that we are coming from one position to another position. So we say uwa, uwa, uwa. So we start, the first sound is U. So the shape of your mouth is a little bit round, a little, because it comes from the back, and also the mouth is not completely open. U, U. Then when we are moving to the second sound, the schwa, your mouth is a little bit more open. Uwa, uwa. Try to repeat after me and look at the shape of my mouth when I'm saying this. Uwa, uwa. Try to say the word poor, poor, pure, pure. You see, I start with my mouth is a little bit closed, and then it starts to be more open. Uwa, uwa. Okay. This is the shape of the tongue. If you look, when we are producing the first sound U, the tongue is raised. Then when we are come to the second sound, which is the schwa, the tongue is coming down. So we start with the tongue up, then the tongue comes down when we are moving to the second sound, uwa, uwa. And you can see the shape of my lips, the shape when I'm producing the first sound U, U. It is a little bit round. But when we come to the second sound, which is the schwa, my lips are stretched and open more than the first sound. So this is the way that my tongue looks like when I'm producing this diphthong uwa, uwa. Okay, now let's come to some points when we are trying to sum up the mechanism of this sound. When we are talking about the articulatory description, we can say that in brief. The first thing is that glide begins, the movement begins from closed mid position like U, as I mentioned before in the last slide, U, to more open like uwa, uwa. And what about the lips? The lips from slightly rounded to spread. I start with my lips round, then my lips come to be spread. Uwa, uwa, uwa. So this is the articulatory description of these diphthongs. And now we come to the common spellings. What are the sounds, or what are the letters that make this sound? What are these sounds are produced by many letters? For example, double O-R, like in the word poor, poor, more, more. And the letters O-U-R, tour, more, more. U-R-E, pure, pure, pure. U-R, during, during. You can see how I produce these diphthongs. Okay. U-A and U-E, cruel, cruel, fluent, fluent. So this is the way we are producing this sound. and these are the letters that are forming this sound. Sometimes they are single, sometimes they are diphthong sounds. So if you have any comment, if you would like to add something to this video, we are ready to listen from you, and we are ready to do more and more about diphthongs. So now we are going to listen and watch this clip. It's a small clip talking about this sound and how can we form this sound together. Let's see together.
Ooh, 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 ooh.
Thank you so much for watching, and this is the end of our episode. I hope you enjoy it, and if you would like to add something or you would like to comment about anything about this video, please don't hesitate to write in the comment box, and I'm willing to respond for all these comments in the future. Till we meet again, I hope you enjoy the video. Thank you so much for watching, and see you next time in a new video. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.